let go and have an interesting life. This was not a question. I just gave a small session to a friend, and he says to his higher self, I want to have an interesting life. And his higher self replies, well then, just let go. Life was originally designed to be interesting. But because you hold on, because of your need to know how life will be, this is what takes you out of the game of life. And it becomes, the soul did not use the word boring, it used the word, it didn't use a word, it gave him a feeling of flat, just flat, no ups and downs, but no great excitement either, because there are no ups and downs. So as the statement here says, it is scary to make a life change. It is scary for us to simply let go and not know what will happen tomorrow. But at the end of our life, we will have regrets that our life was not interesting. And you cannot exactly turn back time and change things. You're going to have to come back again. So we mention this in so many videos. I'm sorry I keep repeating it. Let go of your need to know. Of your need to know what's going to happen. How are you going to make money? How are you going to pay this and that? Let go. If you do not have money to pay it, you will learn something. You might have to move. This keeps your life interesting. Because we are so afraid, if we do not know, we don't live. I remember a phrase from the book Conversations with God. God was saying to the author, you are so afraid of death that you are not living. What kind of life is this? Well, we are so afraid of not knowing how we are going to do something that we come out of excitement. And then we simply exist. I have found from personal experience, I'm talking about years ago, I wasn't so afraid of what life might throw at me. I was more afraid of what people might say. And that kind of kept me in a secure environment. So you will have to not care what other people think or say. And the easiest way to accomplish this is to keep telling your body, put your hand on your heart chakra, right in the middle of your chest, whenever you are afraid that you don't know the future. And tell your body, I have come to earth only for me. And little by little, you will reprogram the body to let go of worrying what others might say or what others might think. Never judge yourself for having this need. It comes from the need of survival. In many past lives, where our society was not this organized, if the community disagreed with us, if our family disagreed with us, they would throw us out. So it is in our body's DNA to make sure everybody around us is happy, because this way we will survive. So all we have to do now is reprogram the body. It is very easy. But you have to do it at the moments that you are thinking of the future. Meaning, we're not talking 50 years into the future. We're thinking of next month or even next year. Will I have enough money for? At that moment, put your hand on your chest and say to your body, I have come to earth only for me. And little by little, it will let go of the need to keep everyone around it happy. Now you might say, but my soul doesn't care about other people. Yes, but you see, in order to experience earth, we needed an earth body. And earth has its own rules. They are easy to change, but we need to convince ourselves of this. Never mention to your body, I don't need anyone's approval. I don't care what other people say. Never go to the negative. Simply, I am here for me and for my lessons only. Or, the only thing that matters is my experiences on earth. And that way, you can reprogram your body and you will not worry too much about what others might think. And then let go, let go, let go, let go. This is not the type of let go where usually if something has failed, like a relationship, or we say, it's okay, let it go. It's not that type of let go. This let go is let go of the need to know. Oh, another phrase I remembered. In some channeled book that was channeled by the energy that incarnated as Jesus. This energy said, you suffer because you don't know. If you let go of your need to know, you will no longer suffer. Now, don't try and do it overnight. There is no rush. You have been like this for what, 30, 40, 50, 60 years? There's no need to change in 60 seconds. Also, why miss out on the experience of actually changing if you rush? So don't rush. Just keep saying to your body, you have come to earth only for you, and then let things happen by themselves. For those of you that are so afraid of death, I don't want to be homeless, I might die. You know what? If you die, you go back home. And home is beautiful. So, dying is really not such a bad thing. It really isn't. Don't worry about it. I remember once I was reading a book by Michael Newton, Destiny of Souls. His first book is actually Journey of Souls, which I did not read, and Destiny of Souls is simply a continuation. So it doesn't matter which one you get first, if you want to get it. But in that book, while reading that book, I understood so well that the other side is permanent. Earth is not. And during the book, while I was reading the book, I got hungry. So I was living in New York at that time. I got hungry and I stepped out to get some lunch. For some reason, some driver in my quiet little street was in a hurry and put the brakes on and almost hit me. He was about 2 centimeters away from my legs. Now, normally you would get angry, or you would look at the driver like, what's your rush? What the hell are you thinking? But instead, because I still had that book in my mind, the first thing that automatically came to my mind was, damn it, I could have gone home. I said damn it as in, why didn't he kill me? I could have gone back home. Home is beautiful. Home is nice. Don't be afraid of death. You will simply go home. I will leave it at this.